Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So as I told you in other videos, actually I think I just told you in one, that here in Okinawa I'm a hairstylist in New York. Along with, I have a real estate company in New York, but it was easier for me to do hair here in Japan than it was to really conduct a real estate business from Japan. So that's what I've been doing, and I figured I would show you guys my hair studio. Well, the hair studio that I kind of had to put together here in Okinawa. We only live in a 2-bedroom apartment. It's super small, so it's kind of a salon slash office slash I'm trying to make a YouTube studio in there. So it's all kind of coming along, but with the pandemic, I haven't really been doing too much in the way of hair. So with that being said, doing hair has been kind of rough over the last, well, since the whole pandemic started. Which is kind of a bummer because, you know, when it's your livelihood, it kind of isn't cool. So it's about 6:30 a.m. here, and I was getting my day started, and I figured I would just show you guys quickly just my studio. Well, my multiple studios all packed into one room, and sort of explain it to you. It's a little bit messy, but just don't judge me, please. But you'll kind of understand, I guess, when I explain it. So give me just a second. Okay, so when you first walk in, obviously I have my styling chair, and then I keep all my tools. My styling tools, you know, flat irons, curling irons, clippers, trimmers, all right in this little caddy. I left most of my hair, we'll call it furniture, and everything back at home. It's actually in storage. So I picked up this cabinet. It initially, oh, there's Marley. It initially wasn't supposed to be a station, so to speak, but it ended up being a station. And then of course we have the mirror with the vanity lights, and I have my product all up here, and over here is my waxing station, and in the cart I have, you know, like foils and everything that you basically need to do hair. You know, in the cabinet I keep extra capes on the side, I keep extra like hot tools down here. I have so many flat irons and curling irons, it's ridiculous, but I suppose most stylists do. Over here, again, don't mind the mess. We actually found this when we were out. I have no idea what kind of skull that is, and if anyone watching this has any idea what it is, that would be cool to let me know. And in this trunk is where I keep all my hair color. There is a ton of hair color in there. I couldn't bring a dryer with me, so I had to order one of these kind of old school looking dryers. But it serves its purpose. So yeah, it's small, it does the job, and this is just the salon portion of this room. So my YouTube studio is basically going to be on that side of the room, which makes it tough to try to like cram everything in here, so I have to do a lot of shifting. Things over here are all things that I need to get rid of behind the lights and the camera. You know, back there is the inflatable paddleboard that I bought. So I have some things that I have to get out of here before, you know, it's functional the way that I need to be. But like I said, I haven't been doing a whole lot of hair, so it's kind of a free-for-all right now. But just so you can have an idea, this is what my salon looks like. So it's really not a bad gig as far as doing hair here. I was doing really well like the first year and a half, but then, like I said, the pandemic totally slowed me down. So now it's kind of like I have one client today, and it's just a haircut, and it's easier to do that because it's not an extended service. So they're not here for 2 or 3 hours. which I suppose it wouldn't matter because if you're exposed to, you know, then you're exposed to it. Now we are where we are. So like I said, I just had to piece everything together and kind of just make it work. I didn't bring a whole lot with me in the way of hair, other than, you know, my styling tools and hair color and color bowls and all the normal things that you would need. But as far as like actual salon furniture, I didn't bring, you know, any of my stations or, you know, my trolleys. So anyway, that's gonna wrap up the video. I have a bunch of things I have to do today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.